I believe that the most significant end-time prophecy is the rebirth of Israel and the rebirth of the fig tree. You have to understand, Israel in the scriptures has been described in 3 different types of trees: the vine, the fig, and the olive. Each and every one of them was a symbol of something else. The vine was a symbol of the spiritual privileges of Israel. The fig was a symbol of Israel's national privileges, and that's why the birth of Israel is a nation. They were still the people of God. He still cared about them. But there was no rebirth as a nation back in the land. So the national privileges are the fig, and the religious ones, the olive tree. That olive tree that had roots deep, the roots of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God says, I am the Lord, and remember my name. I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. So when somebody says to you, oh, we the Muslims, we believe in the same God as you. We believe in the God of Abraham. Well, ask him if he believes in the God of Isaac and Jacob also. Because that's the full name of our God. And if they stop at Abraham, that's not the same God, folks. So, regarding the vine, we have enough proofs in Psalm 80 and Isaiah 5 and Jeremiah 2 and Isaiah 5 again. And the fig tree, Hosea 9 talk about the fig tree, Jeremiah 24, and of course, in our case, in Matthew 24. And the olive tree is in Hosea 14, Isaiah 17, Isaiah 24, Psalm 52, Psalm 128, and Romans 11. Romans 11 speaks of Israel being the good olive tree and the Gentiles being the wild olive tree, and how some of the branches of the olive tree were chopped off, and you, the Gentiles, being wild olive tree, were grafted in, and now you're not instead, but you're partakers of the fatness of the oil. Amazing. So you see, the privileges that Israel had cannot be taken from them. You have been grafted in, and now you are also, in a way, part of. And this is why, by the way, everywhere they will hate Israel, they're going to hate the believers. Everywhere they will want to get rid of Israel, they're going to get rid of the believers. It goes together. And if there are churches that are teaching that God had replaced Israel, then they're actually mocking God. They're actually saying God is in the business of changing his mind. And in fact, the only insurance policy the church has that God is keeping his covenant with you is the fact that he keeps a covenant with Israel. And the fig tree is coming back to life. It's not dead forever.